Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to yet another live stream here on Woo English. And as always, my name is all right. Show up. My name is Hamza, and I will be your host on another vocabulary journey today. So today is Wednesday, so we are having vocabulary, and the topic of today actually is a very special one. So today we will be talking about religion. Right, we will be talking about religion. I've already seen someone saying that they are excited for the topic that we have chosen for today. I'm excited as well, though I must say today's topic is very special because religion for some people can be very sensitive topic. A lot of people, they don't like talking about religion or they don't like discussing religion, but I think we can discuss religion because we need to learn how can we talk about it. Imagine you are traveling or you are with someone who is from a different culture, and maybe you want to exchange certain information about your religions. So I think it's very good to learn how we can talk about religion. Jen the man is already here. So Jen, hello for you and welcome to the live stream. Katya, hello to you. How are you doing, Jen? I hope you are doing great. Katya, thank you for the flowers. And how are you doing today? So yeah, I was saying that the topic of today would be very special one, religion. So let me know in the chat, guys, if you are okay with discussing religion, because as I said in the beginning, some people can be very sensitive. They don't like discussing religion. Maybe they think we should respect. Of course, we should respect all religions, and I think this is why we should learn how we talk about religion, so that we can respect each other, and we can discuss in a respectful way. It's like I've seen you. Where did you see me mean to? Do you know Myanmar? I know it, but I'm not from there. I'm from North Africa actually. I'm from Morocco. Entertainment Baba, hello to you. Welcome. So how are you guys doing? I hope you are doing great. I hope you are excited for the topic that we have chosen for today. And I have chosen actually to put a little pigeon here on the top so that I can remind you guys to stay respectful during this live stream. As I said, this is a very sensitive topic for a lot of people. So I hope we can be a little respectful today. Maybe we can disagree, maybe we can believe in different things, but we should respect what other people believe, because belief, it means a lot for people, right? Our religion, our beliefs, they mean a lot for us. So the same thing that I want people to respect my religion, other people also want us to respect their religion. So I hope we will have like a very respectful discussion today. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Religion is belief. Great. I'm doing very well, Jen. I'm doing very well today. Whenever I'm having like a live stream, I'm doing very well. I'm feeling very energetic, very excited. Religion is belief. I completely agree with you. Yeah, we can say religion, we can say belief. That's a very good way to start actually today. So we can say religion or we can say belief. Perfect. Religion, we can say belief, or we can say also, we can say faith. Faith is another word that we use. Ahmed Man, hello, welcome. How are you doing? I'm very excited to see you with us today. All right, and Nadia as well. Nadia Amisha, hello and welcome. So yeah, so as I said, today we'll be talking about religion. And yeah, so I've got here a little picture that shows like different religions so that we know that today the discussion will be a very respectful one. Okay, so before we start, please, I want to ask you to drop a little like on the video so that it's suggested to more and more people. Um, Great. I was in North Africa. Respect you guys and your religion. Thank you so much. This is the spirit that I want today. This is the spirit. Like, we can be different. We can hold different religions, but we can respect each other, right? We respect each other. We understand each other. Today we are going to try to understand different religions, what different people believe. All right. You guys can share with me what you believe. I can share with you what I believe. We can exchange what we like movie. Pamela, hello and welcome. Uh, Ahmed Man. All right, religion is life. So for Ahmed Man, religion is life. That's very, very interesting. Great. What is your IELTS score? IELTS. I didn't take the IELTS actually. I didn't take IELTS. I have just my degree that I have a master's degree in linguistics and in teaching, and I also have a specialized degree that I got from my country to teach. But I didn't take the IELTS yet. But I'm thinking, my religion is Hindu, so for entertainment, Baba, he or she believes in Hinduism. That's perfect, great, very welcome. Okay, so let me move to the next thing. Please don't forget to like the video, because when you like the video, it's it helps us to it helps the video to reach more and more people. Wait, so as I said before, so we can say religion, we can say belief. What is your faith? What is your belief? What is your religion? So this will be the first thing that we are going to start with. Let me just drop myself to the corner so that you guys can see better. And thank you. My religion is Roman. Nice. So you are a Christian, if I understand well, Fisher. You are Christian. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for being here and for all the energy that you throw our way. Worship, great. We will see these words, Pamela. Very, very good. So let me ask you a question. So imagine we have just met, all right? Me and you, we have just met, and you are interested in knowing my religion. How can you ask me? How can you ask me about my religion? Let me see how you guys can ask. Roman is not a religion. Okay, let's wait for Jan to explain, because I think Jan, I think he means the Roman Church. I think, if I'm not mistaken, so he is Christian. So let me know, Jan, if I got it correct. Yeah. So how can I ask someone about their religion? Does anyone here know what is the question that I should ask? What is the question? How can I ask you about your religion? Holy Roman Empire. Okay, so you believe in the Roman Empire. Oh, great. Great. What's your religion? What's your belief? Perfect. Perfect. This is exactly what we can say. Very good. What's your religion, Pamela? What's your belief? Absolutely. Great. There are other questions that we can ask. So let me share with you some. So we can say, for example, do you believe in God? Do you believe in God? Because there are a lot of people that don't believe in God, right? We will see later how can we call them. But there are people who don't believe in God. There are people who believe in more than one God. They believe in a lot of gods. All right. So there are people who believe in one God, etc., etc. We can say, what is your religion? Okay. What is your religion? Are you Muslim? Are you a Christian? Are you a Hindu? Are you a Buddhist? Are you a Sikh? Right? Are you a Jewish person? So, what religion are you? Or what is your religion? You can also say, do you follow any faith? We said before that religion means faith, or faith is religion. So, they are synonyms, all right? So, I can say, what is your faith? Or do you follow any faith? Meaning, do you follow any religion? Do you follow any religion? Are you a person of faith? Meaning, are you a religious person? So let me share with you this word actually. I'm Hindu. Perfect. Great. You can look up. I will, Jen. I will. I'm very interested. But by the way, Jen, or by the way, everyone, not just Jen, as we are proceeding through our session, you can start sharing with us some of the things that you guys believe in. Okay. So for the first question, since we are talking about what is religion, you guys can share with us your religion. So what is your religion? If you are okay, if you are comfortable with sharing with us that information. Some people don't like to share that information, and that's absolutely fine. Again, let me remind you of the pigeon that I have for you today. So I have a pigeon in the corner that shows peace, or that means peace and respect today. So today it will be very session full of respect. And when I can use tag question. Okay, tag question, very good question. Tag question, all right. Tag question is the question that we put at the end of a statement, of a sentence. For example, You are. So if you see someone, for example, wearing a turban on their head, what religion don't believe in God? I will share with you later the word. We will see the word. But since someone doesn't believe in God, that means that they are they don't follow any religion. We can't call that a religion. All right. So Ahmed Man, for example, is a Muslim. I see Entertainment Baba is a Hindu. Jan says he is Roman. Okay. So you are. So as they said, you can see someone wearing a turban on their head, and I can say, you are a Sikh, aren't you? Okay. So this is a tag question. This is a tag question. Tag question is when I give a sentence and then I ask if that sentence is correct. Okay. That's what we call a tag question. I'm a Muslim as well. Pamela, very interesting. All right. I am a Muslim as well. We have Christians here. We have Jew. Are there any Jewish people with us on this live stream or Hindu? Or I have Entertainment Baba is Hindu. Are there any other religions here with us on the live stream? Please share with us your religion. Don't be shy. We are here to get to know each other, get to know about each other's religion, and yeah. Okay. Great. So these are the main religions. Again, there are a lot of religions in the world, okay? But I'm just going to talk about the main ones. These are the ones that I know. If you can't see your religion here, I'm sorry, but it's just because I didn't know it before, right? Or I didn't know the symbol before. So don't be mad at us. And you can share it with us in the chat. You can still share it with us in the chat if you can see your religion here. So, what are the religions that you guys can identify on the screen? Again, these are like the religions that a lot of people follow, that most people follow, especially these three ones. These three ones, there are a lot of people who are following these three religions, in addition to this one as well. So, what are they? Catholic. Sikh is a part of Hinduism. Oh, really? Really? I didn't know. I didn't know. I thought that Sikh people are like a different or a separate religion. Thank you for clarifying that for me, Entertainment Bubble. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. I can have wrong ideas. You can correct them for me. You can have like wrong ideas. Someone who follows that religion can correct that for us, and we can go on like that. Catholic. So Catholic Ahmed Man is just one part of one religion. It's a part of a religion. It's not a religion. Okay, it's just a part of a religion. So anyone recognize what are the religions that are on the screen? So what are they? I share. I think I share. So the first one is what we call Judaism, right? Judaism. So this is like one main religion of the world. The second one, what is the second one? This is very widespread in Europe, for example, in Latin America, in America in general. Islam is number three, absolutely, Ahmed. Yeah, there is Islam, but number two is okay. So a person who follows Judaism, we call him a Jew or a Jewish person. A Jewish person. So a Jew is someone who follows Judaism. Okay, and Jewish. What about number two? Freemasons. Oh, really? No, not really. That's Judaism actually. Oh, I'm hiding the screen. Oh, wait, let me go to the other side. All right. So the first one we say Judaism, and the person we say Jew or a Jewish person. Number two is what we call Christianity. Christianity. Okay. These are the people who believe or who follow Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. So they follow him, they believe in him, and we call them Christians. All right. We call them Christians. So Christianity is the religion or the belief, and the person, the follower, we call them a Christian, right? A Christian person. Christian person. Number three is Islam. All right. Is Islam with S or with Z? Different people pronounce it differently, but In Islam itself, we pronounce it with an S, not a Z. But English people prefer to pronounce it with a Z. It's fine. It's for me. It's totally fine. Okay. A person who follows Islam is called a Muslim or a Muslim, right? So a person who follows Islam, we call them a Muslim. Number four. Who can tell me what is number four? Perfect. Entertainment Baba. Absolutely. Yeah. Ahmed Man also got it before. What about number four? Entertainment Baba. Probably you can, you know this one better. And by the way, I will go back and I will try to explain these symbols. How great, perfect. So, Hindu, exactly. So, the religion is Hinduism. Correct me if I'm wrong, people. And the people who follow, the followers of Hinduism, we call them a Hindu, right? So, if a person, so for example, we have Entertainment Baba with us today, and he is a Hindu, right? He is a Hindu. For the last one, that's the last one, Ahmed, by the way. That's the last one. Great. That's the last one. So the last one, let me take myself to the other side again. So the last one is Buddhism. Buddhism. Okay. And the person who follows Buddhism, we call him or her a Buddhist. A Buddhist. So let me recapitulate. Perfect, perfect. Entertainment Baba, perfect. So I'm hiding myself. Let me go. Please, if you want to take a screenshot, go ahead. I don't mind. So, but let me explain them. So the first one is Judaism. And the people, the followers, we call them Jew or Jewish person. Number two is Christianity. And the person, we call them a Christian. The third one is Islam, and the person we follow, we call them the followers, we call them Muslims. Next one is Hinduism, call them Hindu. Buddhism, we call them Buddhist. Right? A person is a Buddhist. By the way, so for these, for Judaism, I honestly don't understand the symbol. So maybe if anyone here understands the symbol, please let me know. Right? I think it has something to do with David, the prophet David. All right, but I'm not very sure what it symbolizes. For number two, it's Christianity. The symbol comes from the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. So in Christianity, they believe that Jesus Christ, he was crucified, all right? This is how he was killed. By the way, in Islam, we also believe in Jesus Christ, but we believe that he is a prophet, all right? We believe that he is a prophet. We believe in him, by the way. Okay. For Islam, we have the crescent. We have the crescent, right? The crescent that you guys can see on the screen. This is the crescent, and this is the symbol of Islam because Muslim people, they have a lunar calendar. So we have another calendar that follows the moon, not the sun. Okay, this is why they took this, or we took this, as a symbol for Islam, right? For Buddhism or for Hinduism, I don't know what those symbols mean. Please, if you are a Hindu, if you are a Buddhist, and you are watching us, and you know what those two symbols mean, please enlighten us. Share with us your information, please. I would love to know what they mean. Maybe Entertainment Baba, if you know what does it mean, please. Can you explain? So you said it's an om, but can you explain to us what it means? I will be very thankful for you. I'm very interested. So I'm very, very, I like how this session is going. So we have a lot of respect, a lot of, yeah, a lot of respect, a lot of discussion and stuff. Please, if do you know any other religions? Do you guys know any other religions? Let us know. Let us know if you know any other religions that I forgot to mention. I'm sorry. These are the only ones I know. Well, I know other religions. I just they are not the main ones, and at the same time, I don't know their symbols. Om is the internal voice of euphoria. Oh wow, nice. That's so poetic, actually. Yeah, that's poetic. So Entertainment Baba said that it believes it's the Om, I think, and it's in what is it? Voice of euphoria. It's the universe. Wow, wow. That's very deep. That's very deep. Okay. Yeah, this is what we talked about earlier. Someone mentioned What if someone doesn't believe in a religion? Someone doesn't like believe in God. There are a lot of people who don't believe in God. They believe that God doesn't exist. How do we call those people? How do we call those people? Does anyone know? How do we call someone who doesn't believe in religion or doesn't believe in God? Perfect. Entertainment Baba. Absolutely. Great. That's the exact word that we use. So basically, we say theism, it's belief. Theism, it's belief, right? Wait, let me do it like this. I hope it's still clear for you guys. Is it still clear? Is my screen still clear? I prefer it to be like this. So as I said, religion is belief, or theism is belief. Theism. So if someone doesn't believe, we say he is atheism. So that a means no belief, someone who doesn't believe, right? So we have someone who believes, we call him a religious person. If someone doesn't believe in God, they say, well, God doesn't exist, and the religions are made by people. They didn't come from God. They just people invented religion, right? So these people we call them atheist. Atheist. The second type is someone who said, I don't know, or I don't care if God exists or not. They don't know if God exists. And these people, we call them agnostic. An agnostic person, okay, is the person who doesn't know if God exists or no. He says, well, there is evidence that God exists, and there is evidence that God doesn't exist. So I'm not sure if God exists or not. Okay, so we have these two types. So I hope you all guys are following with me for now. Let me ask you a question, please. If you are a religious person, if you follow one religion, maybe Judaism, maybe Islam, maybe Buddhism, maybe Hinduism, maybe like Christianity, where do you go? Where do you go if you want to practice your religion? What those people believe? Well, they believe in they believe in science, and they believe that the universe just exists like by itself. Are there any atheists with us here on the live stream? Please share with us your opinions about religion. Don't be afraid. So yes, so I said if anyone doesn't believe in religion, they say I am an atheist. So atheism is when you don't believe in God. Okay. And again, if there are anyone who believes any other religion other than these ones that I mentioned before, let us know. I would love to get to know other belief systems. Great. So we can say a place of worship. Nice. I already have two. So Entertainment Baba mentioned a temple. So if we want to practice our religion, we can go to a temple or we can go to a mosque. But just guys, pay attention to the writing. So places. So any place of religion, we call it a temple, especially in Hinduism. Correct me if I'm wrong, Entertainment Baba. You will be my guide into Hinduism today, right? So you will be my guide. You guide me through this. So we say a temple. A temple is a place where we go to worship, or we say also a shrine. A shrine. All right. These two words, they mean a place where we go to worship. Otherwise, for some religions, they have specific places. For example, for Christianity, where do they go? Where do people go? Charcoal, that's not how we write it. So for Christianity, what is the place of worship? My spell, it's totally fine. What is the problem? No problem. Great, Pamela, you are correct. So we can say a church. A church, yes. A church. Erica, yes, church, perfect. So for Christianity, they have a church. And by the way, there are some small churches sometimes for Christianity, and we call them a chapel, right? We call them a chapel. And also there are big ones, huge ones. We call them cathedral. All right. Let me show you probably a chapel. Let me show you a chapel. A chapel is a church, but it's very, very small. Okay, it's very small. Okay. Let me get a picture of a chapel. All right. This is a chapel, for example. So it is a church. It is still considered a church, but it's very small, right? It's like for a small village or something. we call it a chapel instead of a church. If it's huge like a cathedral, we say a cathedral, right? A cathedral. Cathedral. Let me show you how big cathedrals can be. They're like huge cathedrals. Okay, this is a good example. This is a good example. It shows how big a cathedral is. So cathedrals are big churches, basically. So this is a cathedral. You can see the houses are very small, and the cathedral is like huge. It's big. It's gigantic. All right. Number two is the place, the worshiping place where Muslims go. So Muslims, they don't go to church. That's for Christians. Muslim people go to, I've already seen it, but it was wrong spelling. Mosque, perfect. But just we write it like this again. All right. We write it like this. This is how we write a mosque. Great. What about Jewish people? Where do Jewish people go? So if a Jewish people want to practice his or her religion, where does he or she go? What is the place? They don't go to church, they don't go to chapel, they don't go to cathedral, they definitely don't go to a mosque. So where do they go? What can we call their place of worship? A place of worship, yeah, that's where you go to practice your religion. No idea, guys? All right. So they go to what we call a synagogue. A synagogue. So a synagogue is a place where Jewish people go. Jewish people go to synagogue. So I hope this is clear. Yeah, my question. All right, this is very interesting question. Where do you go after you die? This is a very important part of religion. Do you believe that there is something after you die? Do we come to life again, or what happens after we die? Do we just disappear? Is that what happens to us? What happens? So let me know in the chat, guys. I have sent you a like. Thank you, Jan. You reminded me, Jan. Thank you. To please like the video. Please hit that like button. I'm looking at you right now. Yeah. You. I'm talking to you. Can you please like this video? Because when you like it, it is shown to other people who also need to learn about religion, and that helps them to learn about religion. This is what they want, and at the same time, it helps me, or it helps us at WooEnglish to get to more people. Thank you for reminding me, Jan, and thank you for the like. Answer live. Of course. I think Salah. Hello. I think it's only Christian people use the cathedral. Of course, yes, you are correct, Pamela. Only Christians can go to a church or a chapel or a cathedral. Absolutely, you are correct. Swarg, what does that mean? Answer live. I can see what you want to say, Ahmed. I can see what you want to say. Perfect, Tom. Crematorium. That's a very, very interesting answer. Absolutely. By the way, crematorium is when we take the body and we burn it with fire, and we just have like some dust, right? And that dust, we keep it inside the house or inside the jar. Yeah, that's a practice that a lot of people do. They like to have like some the ashes of their loved ones. But that's not what I mean. What I mean is, do you believe there is another life? So when we die in this life, do we go to another life? We start another life, or what happens exactly? Another life. Interesting, Ahmed. So there is an afterlife for Ahmed Man. Entertainment, Baba. Can you please explain to me the word? What do you mean by that, or what do you guys believe? Nice. By the way, let me ask you a question. Hindu people, do they believe in hell and heaven, or do you believe in something else? I'm very interested. So share with me, please, some information. Okay. So yeah. So a lot of people, or most religions, they believe that after you die, you start another life. You start another life, which is the afterlife. The afterlife. It's a very, very simple word to remember. You can remember it very, very quickly. It's after, because it's after this life, right? So we call it the afterlife. Let's just make things easier, right? So afterlife is what we call it, afterlife. Okay? So what happens in the afterlife? So when you die, what leaves your body? Something leaves your body. What is it? What is it? What is it? Funeral. Nice. You guys are giving me like a lot of very interesting words. Other energetic line, only the body dies. Very, very good. Yes, exactly. That's what most religions believe. They believe that only the body die, but there is something inside of us that stays alive. It remains. Some can go to heaven, others to go to hell. Lee Tom says a ghost, or Entertainment Baba says a soul. Jan the man says we have a funeral. Yeah, we have a funeral where we say goodbye to your body. But what about you, Jan? When we say goodbye to someone's who died, do you think that they still live in another life? Do they go to another life, or they just disappear? They vanish. They don't. They no longer exist. What do you guys think? I like the word that you guys mentioned. I'm gonna add them. So we can say the soul. So the soul is what leaves your body when you die. We can also call it a spirit. So we say the soul, the spirit, or in a bad way, in a kind of bad way, we can say a ghost. A ghost. Especially if the soul stays inside the place, we call it a ghost. Okay. All right. So yeah, a lot of religions believe in two main places. A lot of places, or two main places. One of them is good, one of them is bad. How do you call them in English? How do we call them? Soul power. Exactly. Yes. Yes. Like Jen, a lot of people can't tell. We don't know. I didn't die. I didn't die yet to know if there is an afterlife or whatever. Yeah. Hell. First is heaven, and the second is hell. Great. So you guys already know the word. So we have heaven. We can also say, by the way, we can say paradise. Paradise. Paradise is a great place where your soul goes after you die. Or if you have been a very bad person, well, you will go to a place where there is a lot of fire. Okay. I hope you guys don't go there. Fire is very, very bad. So yeah, we call it hell. Hell, right? So heaven, paradise, or hell. And by the way, we can also say it's about something that we don't like. We say, for example, my math class is hell on earth. So my math class is hell. Or for heaven, if I like something, we can say this live stream is a heaven. I really like to be in this live stream because it's heaven for me. So I hope these words are clear for you guys. If I pass away, I'm gonna tell you. Right. No, please don't come back. Don't haunt me, please. That's very interesting. So Jan, when he is going to pass away, he is going to come back and visit us in one of our live streams and tell us if there is an afterlife or not. Great one, Jen. Great one. All right. So before I continue, let me just very, very quickly share with you again, once again and again and again, our website because I really love it and I think you guys will really benefit from it. That's why I keep bugging you about it. So go to our live stream or go to our website and uh, take your books for free. All right. Download your books for free because, for example, India Unveiled, there is something about religion here. So you can go here and you can download it and you can enjoy it for free. Okay. You can even leave us a comment in below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What do you think about these books? So please make sure to visit our website. It's great. It will benefit you. The books, by the way, are divided according to your level. So if you are beginner, you can go to beginner books. If you are intermediate, you can go to intermediate books. If you are good at English, you can go to master or advanced books. Okay. So don't forget to go to our website and download our books. And wait for our application, by the way. It's coming up very soon. Oh yeah, there is this one. Yeah. Some people go to hell. All right. Very, very sad for that. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but I think for me personally, as a Muslim, I think you can be whatever you want, and I respect everybody's choices. Right? We should respect each other's choices in life. Right? God can put us in hell. Well, that's what religion says. That's what religion says. Lord Vishnu. Interesting. What do you call this type of belief? Entertainment, Baba. What do you believe in it? Mask. Hello, hello, welcome. I love the hands. Thank you. Are you sure God can put it? Well, in Islam, we believe that God is merciful, merciful. So hopefully, hell is just like temporary or something like that. It doesn't last forever. I hope. All right. So, as I was saying, so there are people who believe that after you die, you stop existing, you vanish, you don't exist anymore, right? We just like gone. You're gone, right? You're gone. Okay. There are other people who believe that when you die, you go to either hell or heaven, depending on your life. If you were a good person, you go to heaven. If you were a bad person, you go to hell. If you killed other people, not because of what entertainment Baba said. Absolutely, I don't think so. I think if you are a good person, you should go to hell, to heaven. Sorry, you should go to heaven, right? Yeah. So, but there is another belief that says when you die, you are born again. You are born again in another body. Okay, I think this is what you guys believe in Hinduism. Entertainment Baba, correct me if I'm wrong, please. I think this exists in Hinduism. This belief that when you die, you get born in another body. So and you live another life, and then you get born in another body, and it goes on and on and on, right? It goes on and on. All right, perfect. Do you know what we call it in English by any chance? So again, this is the belief that when you die, you get born again in another body, in a different family. All right. You can even be born like an animal sometimes if you were very bad in this life. So yeah. So what do we call this kind of belief? I will reveal it. We call it reincarnation. Okay, try saying it. Try saying it. It's a little bit difficult, this word. Reincarnation. Let's try to divide it. Reincarnation. 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 One word. Okay. So yeah. So this is reincarnation. So when you are a baby, then you grow, you become an old person, and then you die. And when you die, you get born again. You get born again. This is very common belief in Hinduism, but it's not alone. I think there are other religions that believe in the same idea. Yes. What do we do when we want to practice? When we want to practice our religion, what do we do? What do you guys do? Or exactly, this is what I know. Entertainment Baba is our expert in Hinduism today, because I'm not a Hindu, so I don't know much, and I don't want to say wrong things about Hinduism. So maybe Entertainment Baba can say if in reincarnation you can become an animal, because this is what I know from the internet, right? Maybe if you are a bad person, yeah, maybe if you are a bad person. Or rebirth. Very good. Very good. I really like this word. Rebirth. We can also say rebirth. You are reborn. Reborn again. Okay. So what do we do? So in a lot of religions, we do a lot of things when we want to practice our religion. We call them worship. Worship. What do you guys do in your worship? What are the forms of worship that exists in your religion? Can you guys share with us? Share with us your religion, or your worshiping, your forms, or your style of worshiping? What do you do? For example, right now, as I'm speaking, I'm kind of worshiping because I didn't eat. I don't eat throughout the day. all the day. I don't eat. No food, no water, no drink, nothing. You just don't eat anything during a whole day. This is a form of worship, for example. Do you know what we call it? Or do you practice it in your religion? Because this practice exists actually in a lot of religions. It exists in Christianity, in Judaism, in Islam. So it exists in a lot of religions. So shall I reveal? Okay, let's see the first form. So what do we call this first form of religion? Perfect, Ahmed man. Absolutely. Great. Fasting. Great. What do we call this one? This one, what do we call it? Deepak, flowers, sacrament. Nice. So those are your forms of namaz, right? Can you explain to us, because I don't understand? For example, what is namaz? For example, can you explain it to me, please? But by the way, thank you for sharing. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Like, you are sharing with us. Perfect, Erica. Perfect. Yes, this is what we call prayer, or to pray. The verb is to pray. So Pamela gave us a very beautiful definition of what worshiping is. So she says, worshiping is showing regard with respect, honor, and devotion. Yeah, is when you practice your religion. Yeah, you show your love to God. You try to connect with God. This is basically what worshiping is. And the first form of worshiping, the most common one, is worship, is prayer. So in Islam there is prayer. In Christianity, there is prayer. In Judaism, I think there is prayer. I'm not sure, but there is prayer. I think they have prayer. Okay, when you don't eat or drink for religious reasons. Yes, I think they have some form of fasting. In most religions, there is fasting. There is fasting in most religions, from what I know. So when you don't drink or eat, this is what we call fasting. Fasting. Again, so for Islam, they have a very unique type of fasting, because in Islam, we fast for a whole month. You fast for a whole month. So for a whole month, you don't eat anything from from sunrise to sunset. So you can only eat at night. You can only eat at night. Okay. Sorry. So you can only eat at night. There are other forms of religion where they fast, but they can eat, but they can't drink, or they can drink water but they can't eat. Okay, or they fast just by not eating specific types of food. But in Islam, no, you don't eat anything and you don't drink anything from for example, right now we fast from 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. Can you imagine? It's a long day of fasting. Great. It's forbidden. Yeah, it's forbidden. Buddhism is not prayer. So Buddhism, they don't have prayer. Very interesting. They believe in meditation. Okay, I see. Thank you for clarifying that. Yes, I am fasting, Pamela. I am fasting. All right. Yes, this one in a lot of religions, again, fast rosa. Do you have rosa in your? You fast? Do you fast entertainment, Baba? Please let me know. Is that what you mean by rosa? Is that what you mean by that? So in this practice, in a lot of religions, they have a sacred place. Let me write it for you: sacred or holy place. Holy place. So this is a very, very respected place in a certain religion. We call it a sacred place or holy place. For example, in Islam, we have Mecca. It exists in Saudi Arabia. It was the origin of Islam. I think in Christianity, they have the Vatican City. Vatican City. In Judaism, I think they have like a certain wall in Jerusalem, I think, in Al-Quds, right? I think. Um, so what people do is that they go once in a year or once in a lifetime, they go to visit this place. Do you guys know what do we call this practice? When you go and visit the holy place or the sacred place of your religion. What do we call that? It exists in Islam. I think it exists. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It exists in Hinduism also. When they go to the Gang River. Again, entertainment, Baba. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But I think you guys go to the Gang River once in a year or once in a certain amount of time. Is that correct or no? Is my information correct? Is my knowledge correct? Can you correct it if it's wrong? But this type of worshiping, we call it the pilgrimage. The pilgrimage. Let me take myself to the corner so that it's clear for you. The pilgrimage. So the pilgrimage is Hindus have lots of religious places. Okay, and you do pilgrimage, right? You do pilgrimage. But the one I know is the Gang River. Is when people go to the Gang River and they wash themselves in the Gang River as a form of religious practice. Okay, yeah, there are religions like entertainment. Baba said they don't have prayer or they don't have pilgrimage, they don't have fasting, but they have this, which we call meditation or meditating. Right? They just meditate. They sit down and they relax their body and they breathe very slowly and they try to calm down and they try to focus on their energy and the world around them. It's a very beautiful practice. I really like it. And I do meditation as well. It's not a part of my religion, but I like to practice it sometimes. Yoga, yeah. Ganga River. Interesting. So I know some things about Hinduism after all. But it's just like general information. I don't have like very, very specific information, unfortunately. We can say yoga or meditation, Ahmed man. Absolutely. Yeah. Do you guys practice meditation? Does anyone here practice meditation? It's a very, very nice practice. It helps you to calm down and relax, and it reduces your stress levels. It's a very, very wonderful practice. Yeah. This is also another very, very common practice in all religions in school time. Wow. You have meditation in schools. That's wonderful. I'm a teacher. I have students. I think I will start practicing yoga with them, or not yoga, but meditation with them. It's a very, very good practice. Yeah, all religions, they tell you you need to give to the poor people, and this is a very beautiful thing. Is that if I have food, I should share my food with other people. If I have money, I should give to the poor because there are people who are in bad conditions, right? Bad circumstances. Maybe they are handicapped, they can't work. What do we call this gesture? What do we call this practice of giving some of what you have? Maybe your clothes, maybe your old clothes, maybe your food, maybe your money to other people. We call this, let me see if you guys guessed it in the chat. Not yet. No one guessed it yet. Please share with us. I see 27 people. By the way, today the numbers are very high. I'm very, very excited. I really like that. The numbers are very high. So don't forget to like. I'm looking at you. You didn't like my video. Why didn't you like our live stream? We're doing a lot of efforts. Can you drop a like for us, please? Okay, this is what we call charity. This is what we call charity. Okay, charity is when you give to the poor and the needy. People who do yoga. Oh, Pamela, I didn't see your answer. So sorry. You got it correct, Pamela. It is charity. People who do yoga connect with nature and other people easily. I think they are more empathic. Exactly, exactly. And before they connect with other people, actually, they connect with themselves first. Because with life is very busy, unfortunately. It's very busy. So sometimes we disconnect from ourselves to start with. Okay. Oh yeah. So in Christianity, they have another type of like practice, another practice which is singing and clapping. singing and clapping. Let me show it to you. Let me show you like real pictures. Church. This is what we call church choir. Yeah, it's these people. I love their songs. They have very beautiful songs. So they sing about Jesus, they sing about love, they sing about peace, they sing about Christianity. They sing about a lot of beautiful values, and I really like that. Yeah. So this is them, for example. So by the way, this is inside the church. Okay, inside the church, they sing, they dance, they clap. This is clapping, like they sing, and they clap their hands like this. It's a beautiful, and they have music as well, like some religious music. I think. All right, nice, nice. So singing in a choir, yeah. Uh, Ternim. Exactly. But that's Arabic. Yeah, that's in Arabic. That's what we call it in Arabic. Yep, that's what we call it in Arabic. Okay. Yeah. So what about religious people? How do we call them? We saw before that, for example, for Judaism, we say Jewish person, Christianity, Christian, Islam, Muslim, Hinduism, Hindu, Buddhism, Buddhist, Sikhism, Sikh, uh, etc., etc. Right now, I want to look at the leaders of the prayer. So these are religious leaders. So the people who lead the religion, who are leaders, right? They are leaders. So how do we call them? How do we call them? Do you know? Do you know? What do we call the person who leads the prayer inside the church? How do we call that person? If you know, let us know in the chat. All right. See, pastor. Okay, okay, great. Ah, okay, okay, Ahmed man. So sorry, I didn't get your answer in the beginning. So we say a pastor, a pastor. What about Hinduism? Can you share with us the word for Hinduism, please? Entertainment, Baba. A sheikh. Yes, we can say a sheikh in Arabic. Yeah. A pastor in Christians. Absolutely. A priest. Perfect, Erica. Yeah. Reverend father. Mhm. A priest. Perfect. But what about Hinduism? You say a priest? Is that what you say? Sheikh in Muslim. Yeah, perfect. In Catholic, we say a priest. Nice, Erica. Okay. Okay, let me share with you the words then. Let me share with you the words. Let me take myself to the other side first. So the first one, like you guys said, we can say a priest. Sometimes we can also say a pastor. There are other words. We can, for example, the Pope. The Pope is the biggest rank in Christianity. Like you are a Pope. There is only one Pope. Okay. In Islam, we say Sheikh, like you guys said, or we can also say an Imam. Imam is also a person who leads the prayer, or a person that who is very knowledgeable. He knows a lot about religion. You can ask him if you have a question. For Judaism, we have what we call a rabbi. A rabbi. So a rabbi is in Judaism. In Judaism. And finally, we have a monk. A monk for people like in Buddhism. So we have what we call a monk. It's kind of a leader. Pujari. All right, nice. I'm learning. I'm learning a lot today from entertainment, Bob. I'm learning a lot actually today. Great. Oh, all right. Okay, let me show you the word. Last word. So it's the monk. Monk. Right. So we have priest or pastor for Christianity. We have an imam for Islam. We have a rabbi for Judaism, and then we have a monk for uh, 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 Buddhism. I think Buddhism they call it a monk. Yeah, what do we call these two guys? These two guys. A lot of religions believe in these two people or in these two beings, these two creatures. Do you know what we call them? One is good, one is bad. One tells you to do good things, one tells you to do bad things. Ahmed Man, great. That's exactly how we call it. So we say an angel. Absolutely. I just hid myself. Angel. The red one. All right. Jen, he says he is the red one. What a man. Angel good and demon is bad. Yeah. So for the second one, we say a devil. The devil. The devil. Also, we say sometimes Satan. Satan. Satan is bad. So Satan is, for example, in Islam, we believe that it's Satan who tells you to do bad things, maybe to kill or to steal or to lie or to deceive or to take something that's not yours. It's the devil who calls that, who causes that, or the Satan. Okay, these are degrees of belief. So maybe I am religious, maybe another person is religious, but we don't have the same degree of religion, right? We don't have the same degree. So one person, sometimes someone can be a Christian, but they don't go to the church, or someone can be a Muslim, but they don't pray, or they eat pork, or they drink alcohol. In Islam, it is forbidden. You shouldn't drink alcohol at all. You shouldn't drink alcohol. So, but some people, they are Muslims, but at the same time, they drink alcohol. We call these people non practicing. So they believe in religion, but they don't practice it. Okay. They are not devout enough. They are not devout. Let me write this word. Very, very good word. Devout. Devout. Monkey Kong, hello. Monkey Kong says Satan is good. If you believe in that, sure. I'm not gonna like defend. Very good word. And you tell me you are bad in English. So it's haram. Absolutely. Yes. It's forbidden. So we say non-practicing. If you practice religion, if you believe in religion and you practice it, we say you are practicing. But if you believe in religion so much and you don't, you cannot even discuss it. You don't discuss religion. You just like practice it very, very well, and you hate people who don't follow your religion. We can say sometimes you are an orthodox, an orthodox. Okay. So again, so if you believe in a religion but you don't practice it, we call you wait, non-practicing. So you believe in the religion but you don't practice it. If you practice it, you are a practicing. All right. So I am a practicing Muslim, meaning I do what Islam says. Last one is someone who practices every single detail of religion, and they go and they keep looking into religion. What shall I do? What shall I not do? So we call these people orthodox people. So for orthodox people, it's religion is their life. Religion is their life. All right. Books. Yeah, we have books. We have books. We call them holy books. So each religion has its own holy book. What are the holy books that you guys know? The holy books that you know. So the religious books. What do you know? What are the religious books that you know? Who believes in UFO? I'm not sure about UFO. By the way, for those of you who don't know what is Orthodox, great. So Ahmed Man is an Orthodox. So he believes religion 100% and he practices religion 100%. Uh, Bhagavad Gita. Nice. Interesting. So that's, I think, the book for Hinduism. Erica says the Holy Bible. Uh, Bhagavad, Bhagavad Gita. Okay. So it tells you how to live and stuff. I will check it up. I will check it. I'm really interested in these things, in religion, in different religions. I like to read about different religions and like compare them and see where we meet, where we don't agree. Bible for Christians. Okay, perfect. Great. So yeah, so we have the three main ones. We have like the Quran, we have the Bible, we have the Torah for the Jewish people. Our friend uh, the Quran, Pamela, the Acta Vida, I think, or something like this. Yeah. Quran for Muslims. Thank you. Entertainment, Baba. Great. And for you, like Hindu people, you believe in the Bhagavad Gita. Very interesting name. I will look it up so that I don't forget it. Bhagavad Gita. All right, I found it. I found it. Is most revered scripture. Yeah, interesting. So I want to look it up. Like I'm just like very very interested. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so let us move to the next thing then. Yeah. Okay, so we will finish with a question. So we will finish with the question. Again, I would love to thank you guys so much for like being very respectful, very understanding today, and very communicative. You were communicating very very nice, uh, very beautiful way. Uh, Whatever your religion is, we respect your religion. It's your religion. It's your right to follow any religion that you want and that you like. So let me ask you guys a question. How do you think religion helps people in their daily life? Maybe this is a question for you guys. How does religion help you? How does religion help you in your life? How does it help you? How does religion help you in your daily life? Does it give you comfort? Does it give you what? Anyone? It's just a manipulation of people. So for Jan, religion can be just a manipulation of people. Sure, a lot of people like there are people who believe that. Yeah, believe that religion is man-made. People believe it and stuff. Not 1%. So for entertainment, Baba, religion doesn't help. To discipline, yes. A lot of people religion helps them to be disciplined. This is the case for me, for example. Uh, for example, right now I'm fasting. I don't eat food. I don't drink water. I don't drink anything. So religion, it helps me to discipline myself and learn self-control. Because nowadays become a vote bank. Unfortunately, yeah, a lot of people they use religion in a very bad way. The best, be kind and good to things. Yes. So most religion, almost all religions, like Christianity, Judaism, Hinduism, Sikhism, Buddhism, like Islam, etc., they teach us that we should respect other people and we should love and be kind with other people, right? Yeah. So that's a very important thing. Like, we should respect each other and be kind and good to each other. Like live and let live. Okay, live your life, believe in your religion, and let other people believe in what they want. If they don't want to believe, let them be. Let them be. They don't want to believe, that's their freedom. It can provide basic for moral beliefs and behavior. Yeah, ethics indeed. Yeah. I agree with you, Jen. A lot of people like they kill in the name of religion, or they lie in the name of religion, or they steal money. A lot of people they say, "Hey, give me charity in the name of God," and you give them money. You give money to the church or to a mosque or something like that, and they steal it. They take that money for themselves. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Exactly. That's what matters, Jen. That's what matters. If you are nice to people, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Make you honest and a good person. Exactly. Yeah. Because people do bad things in the name of God. Exactly. A lot of people they kill other people. Unfortunately, how can you kill someone and say that your religion tells you to do that? Or like harm other people or steal from other people, right? Yeah. Live and let live. Perfect. Yes. Live and let live. This is, I think, one of the things. This is actually the last thing that I want to finish with. Live and let live. Live your life. live your religion, practice your religion. You are very free, but let other people live and practice their own religions and respect them, and we can live all in a very peaceful way. Yes, many hypocrites. Yes, there is a lot of hypocrisy, unfortunately. So thank you so much, guys, for all the love that you shared with us today, all the information that you shared, and all the ideas. So Ahmed Man said also religion helps us to limit ourselves, especially in material things. So people, they want more things. In life, we want more things, more cars, more money, more houses. And religion, it teaches you to be humble. Your religion should teach you to be humble. Be a nice person, be a humble person, help others, be kind to others, and that's it. You are a very good person. I will love you if you do that. So thank you so much, guys, for the amazing live stream. And until Saturday, I will see you on Saturday. So thank you so much and see you on Saturday.